Test, 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 test. Kill it. Good evening, baseball fans. I'm Jared Ertman alongside Connor Huff, and we'll be bringing you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. Tonight, the A's take on the Appleton Legends in a Northeastern Wisconsin League matchup. It'll be a doubleheader tonight. One of those games being a rescheduled game from one of the several rainouts that have befallen the A's this year. A's are second currently in the Northeastern Wisconsin League with a record of 9-2. Appleton Legends third, just a game behind, 8-3. Well, tonight fortunes could shift very much in the Northeastern Wisconsin League. And because of that, the A's have sent out Ben Stanchek to the mound. Stanchek, one of the A's best pitchers And the lineup he will be facing: Trent Whitcomb, Courtney Watkins, John Hendrick, Jesus Cesares, Jordan Plowman, Casey Silo, Earl Vorpagel, Peter Feldkamp, and Alec Rolane. Whitcomb, the left fielder, leadoff batter, has a first pitch strike against him. Swing and a miss on the next one. Stanchek, a long-time A, and he also had a long career in the minor leagues. This year he has 2 starts, 2 wins, and perfect ERA, not a single earned run allowed. In those 2 starts, Stanchek went 5 innings in each. Doesn't quite have enough stamina, enough to go deep into games anymore, but he can still make batters strike out, and down goes Whitcomb. Courtney Watkins will be the next batter for the Appleton Legends. Swing, and this one will get down and right. Watkins puts some bat on the ball. John Hendrick, the right fielder, will be the next batter. Hendrick takes a couple of pitches that go outside. 2-0 the count. Stanchek sets, delivers. That's ball 3. Stanchek trying to pick at the edges, not having luck thus far. Now strike 1. Tyler Agard behind the plate for the A's. Swing and a foul back. That'll fill the count. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Another one missed off the outside corner. So runners aboard first and second, and that'll bring up Jesus Cesares. Ball 1 into Cesares. That one came in high. And then a breaking ball that comes too far inside. Looked like it had Cesares fooled for a split second. Well, I guess that goes without saying. That's all you've got up there. 2-0. Swing and a high foul back and out of play. Strike 2 called. Fastball down low. Cesare's awaiting the 2-2. That will be just a hair low. Fills the count. Second one thus far. Stanczyk sets, checks the runner, and delivers. Swing, and this one into left, highly tracking it down, and he has the catch. And that will be a double play ball as the runners went. So Cesares flies out and then has a easy double play as Watkins was halfway to home from third. The Legends send 4 to the plate, leave 1 stranded, and the A's will be up in the bottom half of a scoreless ball game. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Trilling True Value Hardware. A's will send Dan Bowick, Jordan DeBoer, Harry Stelt, Cole Hiley, Blake Fleischman, Chad Langley, Dom Tortorello, Tyler Agard, and Sam Mathice to the plate. Bowick steps in to lead it off. One and one, the count to Barwick. And a breaking ball misses outside. Plate umpire seems to have a pretty tight zone this evening. He's called lots of ones on the corners as balls. And Barwick will get a single into right to start the A's off. And that'll bring up Jordan DeBoer playing shortstop this evening. Ball one in the dirt, blocked by Feldkamp. 1-0 pitch sent up the middle, and that looks like it's going to be a double play ball. It is. Right up the middle, a 6-3 as Warpoggle took the bag himself and then made the throw of Warpoggle the shortstop for the Appleton Legends. Harry Stelton now to the plate. Swing and a deep shot for Stout. That one will be over. A home run for Harry Stout. And the A's are on the board here in the bottom half of inning number 1. A nice hit ball by Harry Stout. And that one was nice to watch. Nice to hear, too. Had that pretty sound as it comes off the bat. And you watch it go. 1-0 now in favor of the A's. Cole Hiley up, and he will send one that bounces over the bag at third and just beat it. An infield single for Hiley. Was fielded well by Cesares, but the throw was just a little late. Blake Fleischman. Ball 1 to Fleischman. A's with a trio of hits already. Marshall Zahn on the mound for the Appleton Legends. Swing and a fall back by Fleischman. Zahn, a right-handed pitcher. Feldkamp pops up and looks highly back to first. Swing and a miss. Fleischman took a cut. Could not make contact. That'll even the count. 2-2. Zahn sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. And Fleischman will be retired. A's will go down, and they will get a run off the bat of Harry Stout. 1-0 after 1 inning complete. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza. Jordan Plowman will go to the plate to lead things off in the top of the second. Appleton put a couple of base runners on last inning, but As a result of what appeared to be a hit and run gone wrong, a flyout resulted in a double play. And Appleton went down without scoring. Ben Stanczyk on the mound for the A's. And he has a 2-1 count to Jordan Plowman. Ground ball foul up along third. Will make it even at 2. Breaking ball popped up. This one into left. Finally, he'll get under it. Make the catch. 1 away. Casey Celo, the designated hitter, now up for Appleton. Foul ball onto the street. And strike 2 called. That one went right down Main Street. Big bender there, but it did not break into the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Well, they're saying he got a piece of it. Just a little nick, enough to keep him at the plate. And Stanczyk working quickly here, delivers the next one. That one missed clean. Strikeout number 2 for Stanczyk. And Earl Vorpago strike 1. Stanczyk winds and delivers. 1-1 now. That one just missed off the inside corner. Breaking ball, chopped to third. Stout fields it, throws it, throws in time. 3 up, 3 down for the Legends in the second. The A's will have a chance to extend their lead in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Biesfeld's Triangle Market. Chad Langley, the designated hitter, will lead off, followed by Dom Tortorello and Tyler Agard. Breaking ball misses inside. Looked like Langley was fooled by it too, so he gets a break. Next one is low. Bounces away from Feldkamp. 2-0 now. Ball 3 called. So Langley way ahead here. And the strike 1 called. Little get me over pitch there. Langley awaits the 3-1. Swings and sends it through the right side of the infield. A base hit to lead off the second off the bat of Chad Langley. And Dom Tortorello will be the next batter. Swing. Chopper that goes foul over by third. The 0-1. Breaking ball in. Actually, they'll call it a ball. Wow. That one looked good, and Tortorello uses a keen eye to work the count. Ball 2. Zahn not happy. And he'll send in ball 3. Hard to tell from here where those are missing. Just a little outside the zone. That one was up and out. Tortorello will be given first base. Tyler Agard will be up. Now Feldkamp will go out and have a talk with Zahn. Agard will have a chat with Tyler Martin. Runners aboard, first and second. No outs, bottom half of inning number 2 here at Wildwood Baseball Park. The A's taking on the Appleton Legends. Doubleheader tonight. Agard squares to bunt, pulls back, strike 1 called. Squares to bunt once again, gets it down this time. It'll be fielded by the first baseman. Throw is made and a sacrifice bunt to move the runners up. Sam Mathice, the right fielder this evening. High bouncer. That one will be to third. Play at the plate. And Langley will be thrown out. Mathice will reach on the fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order, the A's will go. Langley went. It was a high bouncer, and you hoped it would hang up there long enough, but it didn't. Langley was out by a fair margin. Dan Bowick steps in. Ball one. And a stolen base for Mathice. He makes it to second. No throw is made. Tortorello occupying third. So 2 runners aboard for the A's. 2 outs. Two and 0 count to Barwick now. Ball 3. 3 and 0. See if Martin puts the handcuffs on him here. Strike 1 called. And ball 4. Zahn wondering where those pitches are missing. Questioning the umpire. That walk will load the bases for Jordan DeBoer. Swing, grounder to short, and that'll be out number 3. A's leave 3 base runners stranded, give up some chances, and are sent back to the field in possession of a 1-run lead. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Back in the top of the third, Peter Feldkamp leading off for the Appleton Legends. This is Connor Huff taking the next couple of innings here at Wildwood Baseball Park. A's holding on to a 1-0 lead after Harry Stout hit a solo home run in the first inning. And after 2 pitches, Feldkamp is at an 0-2 count. Gets just a piece of that one. It trickles foul. That one was in there for a strike. Strike 3, Stanchek's third strikeout of the game. And that will bring up the 9-hitter, Alec Rolane. Playing second base for the Legends tonight. Stanchek dealing some good pitches here. Next one bounces off home plate, high to the backstop. Next one's in there for strike 2 from Stanchek. A 1-2 count. That pitch just misses the outside for ball 2. 2-2 is now the count. That one's right down the middle for strike 3. Got Rolane looking on that one. 2 up, 2 down, both from strikeout. And back to the top of the order we go with Trent Whitcomb. Whitcomb takes a swing at the first pitch sent his way. It goes foul, high into the backstop. Whitcomb shows bunt on the next one. It's a high pitch to the outside for ball 1. Next pitch is low for ball 2. And Whitcomb takes a swing at that one. Again, fouled into the backstop. Two and two the count with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. That is a line drive that dips down into center field for a base hit for Trent Whitcomb. Sailed just over the head of pitcher Stanchek. That will bring up Courtney Watkins to the plate, who singled in the 1st inning. First pitch just misses the outside for ball 1. Stanchek checks the runner and delivers the pitch. Looked like it might have bounced foul. It stays fair. And Watkins will get to second as Whitcomb goes to third. Legends now with runners on second and third. After a hit that just stayed fair. Bounced on the line. Took an unfortunate hop for the A's. Cole Hiley ran it down, threw it back before Whitcomb could make his way to home. Now the first pitch sent to Hendrick is a strike. Next pitch is a ball to make the count 1-1. Swing in and miss from Hendrick there. Strike 2. High fly ball sent over to Harry Stelt into foul territory. Stelt runs it out of play. The count will remain at 1-2. Stanchek tries for the breaking ball there. Just misses the zone for ball 2. Fastball there from Stanchek. Contact made by Hendrick. It's a foul ball. Out of play. Count still at 2-2. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Hendrick hits another foul. Next pitch is low from Stanchek for ball 3. That'll fill up the count. That's hit well into center field. Ran down by Dan Barwick, however, for out number 3. Legends leave 2 stranded, fail to score a run. And after 2.5, the A's still hold a 1-0 lead. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Legend Larry's. Bottom of the third has Stelt, Hiley, and Fleischman getting things started. Harry Stelt takes the first pitch for a strike. Low in the zone. Another low outside pitch, this time misses the zone for ball 1. Stelt takes a swing and misses at the breaking ball there. Strike 2 to Stelt. Stelt makes contact on that one. It sails out of play across the street. And the count will remain at 1-2. Stelt watches the next pitch go low and away for ball 2. Next pitch also low and outside. Fills up the count. Payoff pitch to Stelt is low for ball 4. Stelt will take first base on a walk. That will bring up Cole Hiley to the plate. Hiley takes the first pitch for ball 1. Next pitch is inside in front of Hiley's face for ball 2. Hiley takes a swing at that one. It's a high foul ball that lands in the parking lot. 2-1 now the count after that foul ball. Zahn looks down Stelt at first base, then delivers a high pitch for ball 3. 3-1 now the count. Next pitch is high and inside for ball 4. That's 2 straight walks from Zahn. A's now have runners on first and second. And Blake Fleischman now at the plate. First pitch from Zahn catches the outside for strike 1. Next pitch catches that corner again for strike 2. 0-2 now to Fleischman. And that pitch misses the outside for ball 1. Next pitch low for ball 2, evens up the count at 2 apiece. Next pitch way outside. Feldkamp had to fully extend his arm to catch that one, and it will fill up the count at 3-2. Payoff pitch to Fleischman. Swing and a miss from Fleischman for strike 3. He will have to head back to the dugout, and Chad Langley will come to the plate. DH tonight for the A's as Fleischman is playing first. Another pitch that's way outside. Caught by Feldkamp, though. Ball 1. That one went off Langley's foot. to go down as strike one. Langley clearly in a little bit of pain after that one. But he will step back into the box and await the pitch from Zahn. And now Langley calls for time. 1-1 is the count with 1 out, 2 runners aboard. Langley hits one up the middle. And that will be another 6-3 double play. As shortstop Earl Varpel stepped on the bag and then threw it over to first for the second out. 3rd out total. So the A's leave 2 stranded. Retain their 1-0 lead as we head to the top of the 4th. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Community Bank and Trust. Back in the top of the 4th, leading off is Jesus Cesares. Cesares watches the first pitch from Stanchek go for ball 1. Next pitch is in there for a strike. Just a bit low on that one for ball 2. And Cesares will take a swing at that, send it high into right field. Ran under by Mattice for the out. 1 away for the Legends. And Jordan Playman will come to the plate. Playman takes the first pitch for strike 1. Next pitch just a bit too low. Ball 1. That one's inside to Playman for ball 2. That one went off his hip. He will take first base. And that will bring up the DH, Casey Celo. Celo takes a swing at the first pitch, sent him. Another fly ball out there to Mattice in right field. He runs under it. For out 2, and that will bring up Earl Vorpagel. Vorpagel takes a big swing at the first pitch sent him. It is a miss, however, for strike one. Next pitch is a ball. Another high pitch for a ball. 2-1 now the count to Vorpagel. Vorpagel swing and a miss again. 2-2 now the count. That will be strike three. Playman took off, but wasn't necessary, as Vorpagel will go down swinging. And the Legends leave one stranded. The A's hold on to their 1-0 lead and will head to the bottom of the fourth. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bud Light. Leading off the bottom of the fourth is Dom Totorello. He'll be followed by Agard and Matthijs for the first three batters. Strike one to Totorello. And a breaking ball there that breaks into the zone for strike two. Next pitch, low and outside. Feldkamp gets behind it. It was ball one. And that will just miss the zone for ball two. 2-2 now the count to Totorello. Another pitch that just misses, that time on the inside. Totorello takes a swing at that one. Sent into right center. That'll be one away for the A's as Courtney Watkins runs under it. That'll bring up Tyler Agard. Laid down a sacrifice bunt in the second inning. Takes a big cut at the first one, gets just the end of the bat on it as it goes foul. Next one is low for ball 1. 1-1 the count. That one finds the zone for strike 2. 1-2 coming to Agard. Agard will swing and miss at the outside pitch there. I'll bring up Sam Matthijs. Hit into a fielder's choice in the second inning. And stole second. And after 2 pitches, Matthijs is behind. 0-2 the count coming to him. Next pitch from Zahn is a ball. Feldkamp gets his body behind it. That one almost hits Matthijs as he turns away at the last second. Inside pitch goes for ball 2. Matthijs nicks that one. Shoots into the backstop for a foul ball. The count will remain at 2-2. That one bounces away from Feldkamp and will fill up the count at 3-2 for Matthijs. Matthijs hits a chopper that goes foul down the third base line. 3-2 still the count. And now the payoff pitch. Bit of confusion in the field. Matthijs not quite sure what happened. In any event, Matthijs was thrown out. And the A's go 3 up, 3 down. And we'll head to the top of the 5th, still leading by a score of 1-0. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Culver's. Top of the fifth, we'll start with Feldkamp, Row Lane, and then back to the top of the order with Whitcomb. First pitch from Stanchek, just a bit outside. Same location on that one for ball 2. High pitch that time for ball 3 from Stanchek. That one's in there for strike 1. 3-1 count now. A chopper to short. Jordan DeBoer fields it. Throws to Fleischman in time for out number 1. I'll bring up Alec Rolane, the 9 batter for the Legends. Ball 1 to Rolane. He takes a swing, makes contact on that one. It's sent foul into the backstop. 1-1 will be the count. That one just a little low for ball 2. Sharply hit foul ball across the street. We'll even things up at 2-2. And that is hit sharply over Dom Totorello's head. Tried to reach his glove out there and get it. Just above his glove. And Alec Rolane will get the single. They'll bring up Trent Whitcomb, the leadoff hitter. Back to the top of the order now. First pitch from Stanchek is outside for ball 1. That's hit well by Whitcomb into the gap in right center. And Feldkamp is being waved home. No throw made at the plate. Whitcomb will get all the way to third with a triple and an RBI. And just like that, it is a tie ball game at 1 apiece. After the RBI triple from Trent Whitcomb. Courtney Watkins will come to the plate now. So he shows bunt. Strike 1 is called. Low pitch there for ball 2. That one a bit high for ball 2. And a chopper up the middle. DeBoer cannot field it. It'll go into center field. And Whitcomb will score. think they're going to give him... John Hendrick at the plate now. Hendrick sends a fly ball over towards Harry Stelt. Stelt will get under it before it drops. That will be 2 away. And Jesus Cesares is at the plate now. I think they did give DeBoer the error on the Courtney Watkins hit ball. And speaking of Watkins, he just stole second. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch there from Stanchik. And that will be strike 3. Legends pick up 2 to take a 2-1 lead as we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. A's trailing by a score of 2-1. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Topper's Pizza. Into the bottom of the 5th. At the top of the order, Barwick will lead things off. And another inside pitch there, and after 2 pitches, it's a 2-0 count to Barwick. Barwick will make contact on that one, and that'll be a blooper into right. He'll have another single. Get things going for the A's. And that will bring up Jordan DeBoer. So DeBoer at the plate. Shows bunt. But it misses the strike zone, and it will be a ball. Throws bunt again. That time it'll be a strike. Zahn checks the runner at first. Tries for a pickoff. Barwick back in time. Checks the runner again. DeBoer lays down a bunt. Barwick will be safe at second. DeBoer will be thrown out easily. That will bring up Harry Stelt. Stelt, one of the few A's, maybe the only A in tonight's lineup that doesn't wear batting gloves. As he took a swing on the first pitch there, that went foul. And he sends one in the gap in the left side of the infield. Barwick will be held up at third. As a throw from Whitcomb was made relatively quickly. So the A's have runners on the corners now. One out, and Cole Hiley coming to the plate. First pitch to Hiley. Takes a big cut at it. Gets a piece of it. It's sent foul. And Hiley will make good contact on that one. It is sent into right. Far into right. Good enough for Barwick to score from third and tie up the game on Cole Hiley's sac fly. Stelt stays at first. And that will bring up Blake Fleischman. Score is now 2-2. 2 outs and a runner on first. After Hiley's sac fly brought in Dan Barwick. Fleischman will hit one up the middle. Picked up by Earl Vorpagel. Flipped to Alec Rolane. A's pick up the equalizer and will head to the top of the sixth with the score 2-2. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Bank First.
Into the sixth we go. It's all tied up at 2. I'm Jared Ertman, back with you to bring you the final 2 innings of this game and later the nightcap in this weeknight doubleheader. Now on the mound for the A's, A.J. Alessi. Ben Stanczyk pitching his customary 5 innings. Allowing 2 runs on 4 hits. Walking 2 and striking out 6. Ground ball now to short. Backhanded by DeBoer. Play is made. 1 away. I'll bring up Casey Cielo, the designated hitter. Swing and a fly ball into shallow right. That may be trouble, but it is caught by Barwick. Two up, 2 down, and Earl Vorpagel will be the next batter for the Appleton Legends. Strike 1 called. Swing and a fly ball into right. It's caught, and that'll be 3 up, 3 down for the Appleton Legends. A's will be up in the bottom half with a chance to take the lead going into the final inning. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Culver's. Chad Langley, Dom Tortorello, and Tyler Agard in the 6th. Strike 1 to Langley. Swing and a miss on the next one. He was fooled there. Waved at the breaking ball. So it's 0-2. And then a breaking ball way out of the zone. Count even at 2 apiece. And then a ball will fill the count. Langley back in it after being down 0-2. And he steps in, awaiting the payoff. Swings and sends it foul. Ball 4. And Langley will get the leadoff walk, and he will be pinch run for Colin Willis into the game to pinch run for Langley. Dom Tortorello at the plate. He squares to bunt. He gets it down. It is fielded. The throw, it gets away from first baseman Plowman. And that will put 2 men aboard for the A's. Willis makes it to third, and Tortorello rounds and heads to 2. Oh, Appleton with an error there. I'm going to call that an E1 as pitcher Marshall Kahn came off the mound to field the bunt, but then threw it away. It was a roller in the dirt. It just dived in and scooted past Plowman at first. Well, runners aboard second and third, no outs. And it will be Tyler Agard to the plate for the A's. Strike one to Agard. Zahn sends in a curve. That'll be ball 1. Swing. Ground ball to short. He'll look Willis back and then throw out Agard. And pinch hitting for Sam Mathice will be Jake Perez. So 1 away, runners aboard second and third yet. Perez with a chance here. And Tyler Martin decides to send him to the plate in lieu of Sam Mathice. Perez swings, sends one foul over the backstop into the parking lot. swung on and missed. 0-2 to Perez. A breaking ball doesn't quite find the zone, and I think Zahn thought that was strike three. Wanted it to be. So 1-2. Zahn sets and delivers. Swung on and missed. Perez sent back. And Dan Barwick will be the batter. Barwick in with 2 outs. A chance here for the A's, a 2-2 tie in the bottom half of inning number 6. This is a 7-inning game as a part of a doubleheader. Swing and a miss. Barwick took a strong cut there. Swing, and this one is trouble, but it'll go foul. Faded over the right field line. Looked promising for a second, but then it fell foul. Count remains 1-2. Zahn looks in. Ball 2. That one was in the dirt. Blocked by Feldkamp. All even at 2. Barwick battling here. Next pitch, low and away, full count. Full count, 2 outs. The runners will hold as it is a foul ball backing out of play. They'll be going on contact here. Ball 4 called. And Barwick loads the bases with a little bit of plate discipline. And Jordan DeBoer will be the batter. Strike 1 called. Fastball up the middle. Swing, fly ball into shallow left. It will be caught, and the A's will leave 3 stranded in the 6th. Score tied at 2. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. Top of the 7th, and what is slated to be the final inning of this game. A's 2, Legends 2. Peter Feldkamp, the batter for the A's. A.J. Alessi, the pitcher. Chopper to third, fielded by Harry Stout. Throw made, 1 away. Alec Rowland will be the next batter. Strike 1 called. That one bent over. Curveball. Good one by Alessi, and then a bunt offering will result in a strike. 1-2. Another breaking ball. This one does not make it into the zone. Swing and a foul back. Rolling. Awaiting the pitch. Swing, and this one will be a shot up the middle that will not be fielded by Jordan DeBoer. A single for Rolane. And back to the top of the order for the Appleton Legends. Trent Whitcomb will come to the plate. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to him. Alessi sets and delivers. Ball 2. That one came in high. Alessi, a reliever for the A's, making his 11th appearance on the mound this season. And now he has a 2-1 count to Appleton leadoff man Trent Whitcomb. Takes the sign. Sets and delivers. That one was high, and it gets away from Agard. That'll put Roland on second base. I think they're going to call that one a wild pitch. Agard had to jump for it. Couldn't quite haul it in, and now the Legends with a man in scoring position. Three and one. Ball 4. Whitcomb will reach for the third time this evening. This will bring up the center fielder, Courtney Watkins. Mound conference now. Tyler Martin goes out there and he's having some words of encouragement for Alessi. Swing and a miss by Watkins. Now swing and a pop fly. That'll go over the backstop and out of play. Agard and Stout hustled after it. But it'll just be strike 2. 0-2 now. A's could really use the strikeout or the double play ball here. Breaking ball fouled, and it came off the foot of Watkins. Rolls around in pain. Now he's up, shaking it off. Those ones always smart. You swing at it and you send it straight down into your own foot. Painful way to get a strike. So it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Watkins goes down. And there are 2 away. John Hendrick will be the Appleton batter. ball one into Hendrick. Next one, a high bouncer, big hop at first. It'll be fielded by Fleischman, and the flip will be made to a lefty covering, and it will be out number 3, and now the Appleton Legends manager arguing the call, saying Alessi was not on the bag when he came over to cover. The out is called, though, and the Legends go down. They leave a couple stranded, and it remains tied at 2. A's for the chance to win it all in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. It'll be Harry Stout, Cole Hiley, and Blake Fleischman in the 7th to try and win it for the A's. Still on the mound facing them is Marshall Zahn. Stout will take a ball. Next one is inside. Sends Stout back on his heels. And the next one will hit him. A's with a runner aboard. And Ben Gordon will pinch run for Harry Stout. Cole Hiley will be up at the plate. Strike one called. Good pitch low in the zone by Zahn. Hiley lays off it. So the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Took a big cut there. Oh, and 2 now. Zahn looks in, checks Gordon, sets, delivers, breaking ball, swing and a miss. Down goes Hiley. Blake Fleischman will be the next batter. Ball one, that one was outside. Fleischman has yet to reach base. He'll take a strike. Fleischman with 2 strikeouts and a ground out thus far in the game. Batting in the 5 spot. 1-1 to him. He has a runner aboard first and a 1 away here in this final inning. Inning number 7, scheduled to be the final here. Swing and a miss. Home run cut taken there. Didn't get a piece of it. And he waves at the next one. 2 strikeouts in a row, and Colin Willis will come to the plate. He pinch ran for Langley after Langley walked in the 6th last inning. And now we'll get the call to bat. Willis often is the leadoff man for the A's. And now he gets a chance in the middle portion of the order. Willis takes strike 1. And ball 1, that one a little outside. Zahn trying to hit the same spot. Can't quite do it. Evens the count. Zahn checks Gordon aboard first. Sets and delivers. Swung on and sent into left. It looks like it will be caught. It will be. And the A's are sent down in the 7th. Score remains 2-2, and into extra innings we go. Inning number 8 coming up at Wildwood Park. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Faye's Pizza. In the extras we go. Top of inning number 8 at Wildwood Park, and Jesus Cesares will lead it off for the Appleton Legends here in a 2-2 tie with your Sheboygan A's. A.J. Alessi still working on the mound for the A's. Grounder to third, and the out is made. Ben Gordon over at first, or third rather. makes the throw to first. One up, one down. Jordan Plowman, the batter. Lessie deals a bouncer back to the mound. Toss is made over to first. 2 away. And now the designated hitter, Casey Celo. And now it actually looks like there'll be a pinch hitter for the Appleton Legends. The pitcher, Zahn, heading to the plate now. Hitting for himself. And he is sent the ball by Alessi. Next one is high. Swing and an infield fly. It'll be caught at second by Dom Tortorello. And the Legends go 3 up, 3 down in the 8th. And the A's will have a chance to win it in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Bud Light. Pitching change for the Appleton Legends. In to pitch is Jake Stern. Marshall Zahn will be in the DH spot after pitching. He will be facing the bottom portion of the A's order, Tortorello, Agard, and Perez. Swing, and that one will just go foul. Right up the line. Just misses hopping the bag. So 0-2 to Tortorello. A's in extra innings here in the first game of this weeknight doubleheader. Strike three called. Ran on the outside corner. Tortorella was sent down looking. Tyler Agard will be the next batter. Strike one. Breaking ball. Swing and a high foul that goes out of play over the visitors' dugout up along first. One and two. And now ball two. Agard held back. So the count is even. Agard will be working here. A's need a base runner. Low pitch. Agard holds off. Full count. And Agard will walk to give the A's a base runner. And Jake Perez will come up. Perez came in as a pinch hitter in the sixth inning. Struck out. Throw over to first. And Agard is back in time. Another windless night here at Wildwood Park. Not even the slightest of breezes. And dusk falling. Lights have been on for about the last 45 minutes. And now the sun is all away, so they'll be providing the only light. A bouncer to third. They look for two, but Agard is at second already, or near enough to it that no throw is attempted. Throw to first will get Perez, and the A's will go back to the top. Dan Barwick will get his fourth plate appearance of the game. Strike one called. And strike two. That one got the outside corner. Strike three called. Barwick goes down, and the A's are retired in the eighth, and the game will continue. This is Sheboygan A's baseball brought to you by Bank First National. Top of the ninth, and it will be the bottom third of the order for the Appleton Legends. Earl Vorpagel, Peter Feldkamp, and Alec Rowland. A.J. Alessi still working on the mound here for the A's. Swing and a foul into the backstop. Swing, and this one looks like trouble. It is. It'll get down and right. Run down by Perez. The throw not in time, and Vorpagel will have a stand-up double. Peter Feldkamp now. Now manager Tyler Martin heads out to the mound. Have a talk with Alessi. And it looks like he's going to take the ball from him. And Derek Lumens will come in. Lumens started a game this weekend against the Eau Claire Cavaliers. Pitched 5 solid innings, but did not get the win. That went to Mitch Gardner as the A's were down for most of the game and came back to win. Lumens coming in now in relief of Alessi. Lumens led the A's in wins last year with 6. Was the number 2 man in their rotation behind Schwartz. Of course, then there's also Stanchek, and he's kind of a wild card in the lineup. As we have seen, he doesn't pitch more than 5 innings generally, and his availability is not as regular as some of the other pitchers and players on the staff. Lumens last year emerged as a solid starter for the A's, and now here coming in relief. A's are hoping he can get these 3 outs and get them back on offense with a tie ball game. And it's tied up in every respect. Both clubs with 2 runs, 7 hits, and an error apiece. A's got their first run in the bottom half of inning number 1. Appleton got 2 in the top half of number 5. Then the A's tied it up in the bottom half. And there we stand now. Bunt is attempted. It is fouled away. Steal attempt, and now a miscommunication in the A's infield. Vorpagel was headed for third, and it was being covered by DeBoer. There was no one to cover second. He might have been out there if they would have had someone covering. He was kind of caught in no man's land. A's give up opportunity for an out there. Count is 0-2 to Feldkamp, and now a foul back. He'll remain 0-2. Next pitch just misses. That one was a heartbreaker. Makes it 1-2. Lumen sets and delivers. That one misses a little more outside. Evens the count. Breaking ball that'll get up the line and left. One run will be in. A throw to second will keep Feldkamp at first. And with that, the Appleton Legends have reclaimed the lead here in the top of the ninth. This will bring up second baseman Alec Relane. No outs yet. Runner aboard first, top half of inning number 9. Lumens fields a bunt, throws on to first. One away. Feldkamp advances to second, and it's back to the top of the order with Trent Whitcomb. Pitch from Lumens gets the inside corner. 0-1. Breaking ball, and that will be an error. It was a fading liner that DeBoer looked like he had a catch for, but he dropped it, and Whitcomb will be aboard first. So the A's have already given up a couple of chances for outs here. That's their second error of the game. And that'll bring up Courtney Watkins, the center fielder. 2 for 4 tonight. Stolen base and an extra base hit. And he dodges one that just barely missed him. 2-0. Lumen's working here to get these last couple of outs for the A's. Breaking ball. Bouncer to second. A tag on the bag and a throw to first will result in a double play ball, a 4-3. And we head into the bottom half of inning number 9. The A's will need 1 to keep it going, 2 to win. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Legend Larry's. DeBoer, Gordon, and Hiley will be the A's batters. DeBoer steps in. Jake Stern on the mound for the Appleton Legends. Swing and a miss by DeBoer. Next one, a breaking ball that turns into a chopper to third. Throw is made. One away. He's with 2 outs remaining. And now T.J. McCoy will go to bat in favor of Ben Gordon. McCoy in. Waiting the pitch from Stern. Look like a strike. Too low. And it's 1-0. Next pitch, curve that stays outside. Swing and a fly ball into shallow left, and that will fall. A bloop single for T.J. McCoy. Pinch running for McCoy will be Robert Hagedorn, who's on the A's pitching staff, and get some little more speed on the base paths. Cole Hiley will be up. Throw over to first. Hagedorn dives back. Hiley swings, and that will be a foul ball out of play over the right field line. Makes for strike one. Stern sets and delivers. Hiley swings. This one a ground ball, and it will result in a fielder's choice. But Hagedorn will also be safe. The throw just a little bit late. So Hiley on first, Hagedorn on second, and Blake Fleischman the batter. It was a ground ball. Looked like it was headed for the gap. Vorpagel dived for it, stopped it, but had to get up, recover, and the throw was just late. Hagedorn slid in safely. Strike one to Fleischman. Swing and a miss on the next one. Makes it 0-2. Ball called, a breaking ball that looked like good night, but it missed, says the ump. And Fleischman with at least another chance here. Now Stern steps off. Swing and a ground ball. It'll be bobbled at first, and it'll result in an error and bases loaded. It was knocked down by first baseman Jake Plowman, or Jordan Plowman, but he could not keep it in his glove to make the flip or take it himself, and the bases are loaded for Colin Willis. One away. Willis to the plate. Came in the bottom half of inning number 6. Flew out. Hagedorn, the runner aboard third. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1 is inside. Strike 2. A little bit of off-speed stuff. Willis didn't like it. Laid off. The 1-2 swung on and fouled high into the backstop. One and two it remains. Stern working from the stretch. Willis swings and misses. And Dom Tortorello will be the last hope for the A's. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1. Stern sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. He's down to their last strike. Pitch sails in high. Makes it 1-2. Strike 3 called. Tortorello goes down looking, and that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Sheboygan A's fall in extra innings, 3-2 to the Appleton Legends. And what a game this was. A very close one, a well-played game by both teams. Appleton winning 3-2, getting one less hit than the A's with 8, both clubs with 2 errors, and both teams played well, but the A's certainly had more chances. Twice they left 3 runners stranded, both in the 6th and the 9th, and both those times the bases were loaded before there were 2 outs. So some missed opportunities there for the A's. The loss will be given to Derek Lumens, who pitched the 9th, gave up the winning run. The win will go to Jake Stern, who came in relief and pitched 2 innings. Your final 3-2, and we'll have the nightcap up for you shortly. This is Jared Ertman for Connor Huff, signing off for now.